Hey, I'm over here now. Hi. Hey everybody, this is Dan for Gaming Dan Cars. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about the other showstopper of the Geneva Auto Show, which you are looking at right here on my screen. This is the Koenigsegg Jesko. And a couple cool things about this car. This car is named after Christian von Koenigsegg's father. And Shmi just did a video a week ago where he was with Christian von Koenigsegg, and they were going to wait to the reveal at the Geneva Auto Show to finally reveal that it was going to be called the Jesko. So that is a pretty cool detail. I wish they would have called it the Ragnarok, which is what they were calling it in pre-production, because, you know, Marvel, Thor, Norse gods, that would have been awesome. But this is Koenigsegg's latest and greatest hypercar. It's called the Jesko. It's got a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 with 1,600 horsepower. Now, they say that this car might eventually go 300 miles an hour. I'm a little skeptical. I think the tire technology is all that's holding them back, but just look at this car. Now, there's so many details to go over right here, right away. I love this little Swedish flag right here, and I'm on Autoblog now instead of Jalopnik because they got some great pictures. But the wing on this thing is absolutely insane. Just look at the front. I mean, this has the biggest, splitter this side of a Valkyrie, but this car looks amazing. Now, if I'm honest, I think I might like the looks of the Agera RS a little bit better, but I haven't yet to see this thing in person. You've got 100% carbon fiber wheels. You've got one of the biggest wings in production that we've ever seen. Just for this thing to have the potential to go 300 miles an hour is absolutely insane. Now, here's a back shot just showing the wing and the exhaust, and sort of this is like a Koenigsegg design staple. The Regera had that, and the Agera not so much. But this is sort of like an evolution of the Regera design, which looks fantastic. I mean, Koenigsegg's are just insane. Now, the interior is interesting. It's definitely different than the Regera. You still have these sort of vents like the Regera has, but now we have to talk about the transmission, okay? Now, the Koenigsegg Regera was famous for being innovative because it had one gear, okay? Now, this car has a 9-gear 7-clutch transmission. Now, what that means is with like a twin clutch, when you're in first gear, you have second gear ready at all times. So you can go 2, 3, 4, boom, boom, boom. But in this car, it has 7 clutches. So as fast as I could upshift from first to second, you could go from 7th gear down to 3rd gear. If you pull on the paddles extra hard, it'll go down a couple gears just to match where you want to go. So instead of going from 1 to 1, which would be lightning quick, it has the capability to go multiple gears at a time. So if you're going on a corner, let's say 180 miles an hour, you slam on the pedals, you can go from like 8th gear down to 4th gear just as fast as you could go from 4th gear to 3rd gear in the traditional twin clutch. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Christian made a joke that he saved all the gears that they weren't using in the Regera and he put it in the Jesko, so that was kind of cool. Now, here's the famous Koenigsegg dihedral doors, and they say that they open out further just to get away from the car, but that is a unbelievable engineering feat of this car. So let's go back to Jalopnik. Now, here's the money shot of this car, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. You've got the wing and all the details and everything. So the one thing that this car says that it has 1,600 horsepower compared to what the Regera had in 1,500. And the reason that it has more power is because the turbos are bigger. Now, what you've got with turbo, it's bigger, is more turbo lag. So what they have done is they've created a system that's like an like a compressed air tank that sort of like pre-spools up the turbos, so you don't have any lag, which is insane. That's what the downfall of turbo cars is. Now, some other equally crazy stats about this car. 30,130 pounds, 1,200 horsepower on 91 octane, 1,600 on E85 fuel, 1,100 foot-pounds of torque at 5,100 RPM. But yeah, I explained about the turbos. I like the design of where they're going. I mean, the performance is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to say they'll get to maybe 290 horsepower. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to 300, which would be just absolutely insane. But this is the Koenigsegg Jesko. So let me know what you think. I think this is either the best or the second best reveal at the Geneva Auto Show compared to this and the Bugatti that I talked about last night. So let me know what you guys think about this car. Is this going to be the fastest car ever? Is it going to get to 300 miles an hour? Let me know. I think Koenigsegg is on the right track with all the advancements in engineering and technology they've done. So stay tuned. I've got more videos on the Geneva Auto Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.